Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new series where many things are just Paragon. I am the one and only Torrent, and I'm going to give you a nice guide through the new update known as Monolith, the map, and a few new updates to the cards that you'll be using with your decks. Yep, they've changed as well. Okay, so before I even go into the map, here is the new deck builder, and before you even click on any of your new card packs, you'll find this big flashing red beacon across them, like there's a massive alarm going off. Yeah, this is just to warn you that your deck is a legacy deck and things need to be reviewed because pretty much everything has changed. So the things that have changed. Firstly, you no longer get energy or physical power, you now just get power. This is to make things a bit less confusing because let's just give an example like Sparrow, who appears to use energy things, actually deals physical damage. And it's the same with an example like ASRock, who was a caster but deal physical damage. And these things have changed now. So instead of getting energy or physical armor, it's now basic armor and ability armor. Remember when I said this was to make things less confusing? No, that hasn't been changed at all. And just another thing before we get into the map, we have this, your new overview, which includes card packs, loot crates and keys, which are supposed to give you rare items. I just hope it's not hats. I really hope it is not hats or gloves. So let's get into the new draft menu, which is almost identical in every way, but things have changed. So you no longer get things like your class, things like brawler or caster or anything. They're gone now because, well, who used them? So, welcome to Monolith. It is so much smaller than Agora. Trust me, it is a lot smaller than Agora. Now, the reason for this is actually to make things faster, because matches would go on for 45 to up to 2 hours. There's also been a few notable updates, like there's no more travel mode, which means you're constantly running now, and the jungles are much bigger, with more minions. This is the gold orb, well, the gold orb monster. Kill him, which you probably won't at this point because now they've changed the monsters. They now really punch you in the face. Kill him before anyone else does, and you'll get the new card power XP buff, which, as it says here. And yes, I missed it earlier, but now you get these cool looking jump pads, which are scattered everywhere, and that includes your base. Quick word of warning is that if all of your main towers, well, the first row at least, there go your jump pads. This is the blue buff. It no longer deals any more cooldown reduction because that's gone now. It now gives you extra movement speed. Oh yeah, now you can start running like Usain Bolt does. Unless you're me. This is your green buff. If you get this, you get more shields. If those shields go, you explode without dying. And I bet you're thinking, the red buff surely hasn't changed? Yes, it has. It now gives you more ability damage. Oh, and this is where all Prime lives, by the way. And for the love of God, please don't ask me what this is. I know it has something to do with the card power, I just don't know what. So, there's a few notable changes I've noticed at least. Here's a list of what has changed in the link in the description below. And hopefully this helps you through your travels in Monolith. So, give this a thumbs up if you like this, and I shall see you all real soon. Goodbye! I don't know what that piece of dialogue was. Ease on the break when taking sharp turns. Excuse me, but trying to ride a bike on this is like trying to ice skate using trainers. It's